my name is Astrid. I'm the illustrator for the series Dingesfabriek. I studied in Port Elizabeth, studied sculpture actually, and then I decided I wanted to get into illustration, so I moved back to Joburg after studying, and I did an apprenticeship with Chantel Thorne of Crazy Cat Designs. She's also an illustrator, and we've actually become good friends now. And then for a few years, and then she moved to Natal and I moved down to Cape Town. I just carried on my own, built myself up to be an illustrator, and I love illustration. Oh, I love what I do. There's pros and cons to being a freelancer. It's a feast or famine, you know, but sure, when the feast comes in, then it's glorious, but when the famine hits, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. I think what sustains me is the fact that I feel so passionate about what I do, and when I get into a job, I research and resource and really get into the world that I draw, and so I love it. This is exactly what I want to do. Quite a lot of it is imagined, and then how you complement that is by research. It helps you to broaden what you have already in your mind. Studying sculpture actually did help in the three-dimensional aspect. So when I think about my drawings, I always think about the 3D aspect. Like I put myself in the frame, and then you think about the structure and the composition, but you think of it more in a three-dimensional sense. And then having researched further, it just broadens your imagination. The Dingesfabriek, when I was actually doing it, I did a lot of research into the little characters and their world and all that kind of thing. And then what happened was I actually got given the brief and free rein to set out the text and what illustrations I want to put where, and it was wonderful. You know, with animation you think of it as frame by frame, but this one you've got to choose a frame where everything fits together. Like that one frame is so much, you know. So that was really great to be able to have free rein with choosing what I wanted in each picture. So I really got into the story and the characters and their little world, and it's such a cool little world. Finding inspiration for the Dingesfabriek for the house that ended up building, I would source information off the internet and images that you just piece together images that inspire you. But there was never one house in particular. I know there are a lot of haunted houses, so that was one of my keywords I used. But then I'd go around the area here in Muizenberg and Cape Town in general, and I'd find pictures. I'd take pictures of houses that I liked, or little windows that I liked, or balcony or something like that. And then I paste all of these together to make a collage, and then put it up on my screen, and then draw. So on the one side I'd have the collage, and on the other side I would start drawing that, so just as reference for ideas to keep broad in your mind. I'd love to do more children's books. Whenever I get a storybook, it's like candy for my soul. So I love it, yes. Whenever I get an opportunity to do more children's books, I really enjoy it. Maybe because it's just something so exciting to share with kids, you know. You get to really build this fantastical environment. Die Dingesfabriek sal verseker enige kind se verbeelding aangryp.